Hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Just giving a little bit of time for some people to come in. Don't want to start without at least a few people trickling in here. I'm cheating a little bit, and I have my headphones. I don't know if you can see this. Headphones in. So I'm listening to a little music as well for background noise because I got this fan here, and I noticed that because I can hear it, I think everyone else can, and I keep worrying about it. So I figure if I got some music going, I'll be able to do it. I'm actually gonna switch ears though, so I hear the fan a little less. Let's see. Pulling up. Oh, you ended on Halloween Havoc. Halloween Havoc's over. You're already done. So you got Nitro tonight, but I think I got Raw first. Yeah. You got it. I think I go first. Let's see. And if not, I'll give it a bit more time. You'll probably want... Nope, Nitro's first. I lied. That's right, I don't do it on Mondays. Well, whatever. That doesn't appear to have worked. Hey, Mark, do me a favor and do exclamation point join for me. I want to see... I want to test it. Ah, good. 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 Alright, let's try this. And this. And this. I'm gonna have to generate a token. Which means nothing unless you've actually used chatbot, but it's a pain in the ass. Just in general. No, it didn't work, is what I was saying. Chatbot's being a big old pain. It's telling me that I'm logged in, but then it's also being like, but you're not actually logged in. Oh, okay. Now you're gonna get a bunch of stuff. Cool. Okay. Sorry about that. It should be open now. Good news. Hey! Alright, let's see if we can't get some more people in here before I give it a start up. I do realize that this is like my first time back in a month, so we might not get a full house. But I'm hoping we can get a fair few, 3, 4 at least. Keep it moving and fun. I mean, 3 or 4 participating. Because usually it's about 25% participation and then 75% lurkers. And believe me, I get it. I'm a big old lurker too. I lurk in places. A lot of different places, actually. The only place I really engage is with New Legacy. So, yeah, I get it. Let's see. Let's look at the history. We had Liger defeat Black Tiger for the television title. Gary Hart claiming to buy off a wrestler in the main event. Alex Wright and Mr. JL defeating the Nasty Boys and the American Males. Hello, how goes it? Welcome back, Jay. Duggan and DDP brawl. Johnny B. Bad over VK Wall Street. Hogan questioning Savage. Playing up that sort of tension. Big Bova Rogers defeated Kamala. Sabu making Disco Inferno jump through tables. Disco doesn't want to do it. Sabu trying to hardcoreify Disco. Harlem Heat over Buck and Slater. Dungeon of Doom promo. Malenko over Tiger Mask. The War Game Face promo. Norton and Mang over Jericho and Arn Anderson to retain the titles. That match was not good. Hogan and Gene teasing HBK joining WCW. Too Cold Scorpio over Steven Regal. And Ric Flair was basically HBK. Pillman defeats Flair. Horsemen turn on Flair. DDP saves them. And the faces beat the heels in War Games. Oh, and Zodiac is sacrificed to the gods. Oh, jeez. Alright, I think I've stalled long enough. Mort, get us started here. What you got for me? Why are you helicoptering, fan? Yeah, I can still hear the fan coming through, so I'm just going to turn this off. Not working. So, Mort is up first, and then Sharon Elette is on after. Luger and Sting with Luger winning via submission. Did Luger turn? Luger hasn't turned yet, just so you know. So this is a face versus face for no reason. $13 minutes. Decisive. Well, no, I'm aware that it's better to do a face versus face than a heel versus heel, but I don't know. I wanted to make sure you didn't think that Luger had already turned. That's all. Make sure that I put the submission victory in, like a smart person who could definitely find it. There we are. And we're on J. Oh, well, I guess it's going to say Mort, then J-Ron. Give it a second. It's probably already done because of chat delay. But yeah. Oh, neat. If I do it quick like that, it puts both of you at the same time. Interesting. Jay, you're up. Please stop helicoptering, fan. I would appreciate that. And it's already like 77 degrees in here. So the fan's not even doing that much work. Should not be making all this noise right next to me. What? Why? While we wait for J-Ron, let's just check our storylines. The only storylines we have left are Sting and Ric Flair. I think I was supposed to do storylines, but we'll see where things go from this Nitro and kind of pop in storylines from there that we could start up. Because right now you'd be taking the storyline penalty because you don't have any storylines over 77 heat. So make sure you do something to get that up or you're going to take penalties. Okay. I'm going to do my best to make this happen. Disco Inferno. Looking in a mirror. Sees the Sabu point. He points and then freaks out. Perfect. This is why we keep you on. Since it's just the two of you right now, I will go ahead and bounce it right back to Mort. And we'll just bounce back and forth until more people come in. I don't like that the Y is capitalized there. I wonder if I can change that. I can. Alright, good. So now it won't be capitalized. Alright, what do you got more? Let's see. Hogan and Luger promo. Good, good. Nine minutes. Whoa. Giving them time to work the story here. Both rated on Entertainer. I already did that, but I did that on instinct just based on who was in the the angle there. Sorry, but glad to see I was right. I suppose they could have been on acting, menace, I guess. I don't know, depending on what you're doing. Why is Hogan so... Luger just fought Sting, though. Hogan's coming out after the match. Okay. Unless I'm misremembering Luger fighting Hogan at some other show and I just don't remember it. Got it. Okay. I got it now. Alright, good angle. That brings us back to Jaren. I think I pronounced it like 6 different ways in this stream alone. It's been a while. I'm out of the loop. I've forgotten how to say your name. Oh, I still have my... Go away. I still have the README open from the jar I was trying to fix up. $20-minute open match. Hulk Hogan and Road Warrior Hawk. With Hogan winning. open storytelling. I didn't put the title on the line. Did you want that on the line? I just kind of assumed not. Either way, it would bounce right back to more. I'm not ticking them off, so you don't have to do an exclamation point join. If we get a third person jumping in, then I'll start ticking them off here. Slow build, I'll put that in there. Yes, title match. Okay. Hogan announces Luger as #1 contender. Alright, I have Hogan Entertainment, Luger overness off screen. Do you have a time frame in mind? Is that good for you? Does that meet what you're looking for? Gino Goodland on mic, okay. 6 minutes. And we're going to reorganize things later, so don't worry about that piece right now. Bouncing it back to Jaron. Oof. It has been thunderstorming up here for like 3 days. I know with the weather that's going on across the rest of the U.S., I really shouldn't complain. But like, my joints are real stiff. And I really just wish, because usually thunderstorms make it better, but I really just wish whatever is going on weather-wise would just break so that I could feel better. Quick roster review. I'm going to do analysis so that it shows who hasn't been used. Here you go. Let me know when you... I guess you can't let me know. So I'm going to give you time here. I'm going to read through as if I don't know who is here. And when I get to the bottom, I will start moving down at a somewhat reasonable speed. I know this is probably the most engrossing content that I have ever delivered, as I slowly scroll through an Excel sheet in a text-based simulation game. Also, I realize now you said quick roster review, and I'm doing the long, drawn-out roster review instead. All right, there you go. So yeah, let me know when you're ready and we're done with this. So, I think we can safely put Luger Hogan in a storyline. And we'll figure out what other storylines we're going to do from there. Flair and DDP beat Pillman and Jericho in a scripted, decisive 16-minute match. I think that's more the storyline, isn't it? Is DDP and Ric Flair versus the Four Horsemen? Isn't that kind of where we want to go? That, or not we. I'm not really booking this, but that seemed to be from the pay-per-view where things were going. So I think that's what I'll put that storyline as. Which means we would need to end the Sting and Ric Flair. I'm putting Flair over because he just turned, so he should be winning matches. Did he just turn? Yes, we did turn him. Alright, so I'm ending this. Actually, it looks like it already is. It just has Sting in it. So I'm just going to do Horseman versus Ric Flair. DDP, and maybe they'll get Sting. Maybe Sting will see his way out of it. Who can say? Just changing some alliances here real quick. Oh, who is the other person in the Horsemen? There's Pillman, Jericho, Anderson, and someone else. Oh, I don't think you decided yet. You still have Big Boss Man versus Kamala. Did that not blow off? Does that need to continue? Do you really have Big Boss Man versus Kamala? Here's your list here. You still haven't done anything with. You can't end on a DQ. Fine. That's it so far on the Horseman. Perfect. All right, so that means Mort, you are up. Here is the remaining list. You haven't done anything with Randy Savage. You haven't done anything with the DOD, who's coming off their big loss, and then Sacrifice Zodiac, he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Just making sure my phone's not, like, bleeding power here. Alright. And we're back. I don't know if you all were here on Sunday, but allow me to, or, the people lurking as well, allow me to just advertise once again that I made a game, a tabletop RPG game, about being a booker in wrestling and getting your wrestler over while other bookers are trying to get their wrestler over in the same company. It's actually a cooperative game, and I think it's pretty fun. So I'll post the link after I get this Too Cold Scorpio and Booker T match. 8 minutes, Scorpio wins. Any other notes or anything I should do? Open. All right. Will you stream your game? I would like to, if I can get like 2 or 3 other people to play it with me, I definitely will. And I definitely have. I have a lot of people I know who are into tabletop RPGs and streaming tabletop RPGs. I don't have many people who are both into tabletop RPGs and also are into wrestling. But I'm pretty sure I could get a group together. I just haven't tried yet. I'm also doing my charity stream over in the charity that I help run, so that's kind of been monopolizing my time in terms of that. But maybe after that, maybe sometime in August or July. July would be the month. And there's a link. I hope that works. If not, I'll put it on my Twitter later. That would bounce us back to Jaron. Actually, I could probably get Stormer to come in. Oh, yeah, I could probably get a group together. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'd have to ask. But I think it would be fun, yeah. Also, it would be wild to play my own game on stream. I don't even... That hasn't kind of registered yet that that's a thing. And while we are... Jaron's typing right now, I'm pretty sure. So you are at 76% for matches. So you get 29 minutes left. You could probably do one more match, but then you probably want to start thinking about angles so you don't get hit with that penalty. You'll probably want... I guess I could add the Kamala and Rogers feud as well. I don't know. Do you have Gary Hart? Did we? You did sign Gary Hart. Okay, sure. You want Gary Hart on Overness or Hawk on Overness? Because the way you have it now... Oh, Hogan on Overness. Gary Hart probably on nothing. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. All right. Back to you, Mort. 23 minutes left. And I'm starting to see how this could come together as a show. I'm pretty sure Hogan and Hawk is your main event. So I'll move that up. Luger and Sting there. I guess this would be your main event angle. Because it has to be... I mean, I know you wanted it after the Luger match. But I think it makes more sense after the Hogan match, doesn't it? Then you got maybe that there. That's probably your... Yeah, okay. But this is negotiable. For sure. Alright, 8-minute promo. Macho. Entertainment. What is Macho Man yelling about? I just realized that I'm going to have to book Monday Night Raw soon. I'm going to have to book Monday Night Raw soon, and I have no idea what I was booking 4 weeks ago, or however long it's been. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it happened. Pretty sure it happened. Menace off screen for the Giant. I'll change it if you want me to change it. Yeah, and I'll add that as a thing. Set Giant to turn. He's a heel. You want him to turn face? And his last turn wasn't long ago enough. So, I mean, I'll do it if you want me to, but I'm not sure it's the best idea. Alright. Passionate Ric Flair promo. Promising destruction of horsemen. Ric Flair on entertainment. Arn Anderson on overness. Brian Pillman on overness. Chris Jericho exists. One round. What does run round Mike mean? Help me out. Is that supposed to be Okerlund? And did autocorrect get in there? And that was supposed to be Okerlund? Ah! I speak autocorrect. Alright, you got 7 minutes left. Flair can be... probably before his match. Meaning, I guess we could flip these matches here. Alright. 7 minutes, over to Mort. Probably the last 2 segments here. One with 17 minutes left total to book. 7 minutes for the minimum. I don't see why not. I can move this Savage as a buffer between the two. Just seems weird not having Hogan as the main event. See? Yeah. I'm going to be the tiebreaker here and say Hogan in the main because it's a title match. Hogan's in it. And Luger gets to be the last man standing after DDTing Hogan anyway. So Hogan wins a title match, but then Luger takes him out. And here, so you... Oh, wait, I gotta do Savage. Oh, I did Savage and Giant, right? Mort's up, sorry. The Flair promo was the last one. Done. You want a hotter angle? Savage... Randy Savage promo is a pretty hot angle. Oh, you don't think that Hawk and Gary Hart would be hot? I see. I see what you're getting at. Yeah, that's probably a little better for your ratings. Arn Anderson versus Big Bubba Rogers. Quick Arn Anderson win. Submission and decisive. Oh, okay. We'll put that in the middle so that it buffers. I did. Ah, I didn't. I see. Good catch. I would have been real annoyed if I had gone through there and then Rogers won that. I'm sure you would have been more annoyed. Alright. Jaron, it is your turn. You have 9 minutes to work with. Let's check where this Nitro is happening. Tri-State region, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, a Sting promo on Lex. And mentions the win on Hogan as well. Perfect. Do I have this set up well? Sting, Entertainment on screen, Luger, Overness off screen, Hogan, Overness off screen. Uh-oh. I hear movement in my house, which is generally bad. Probably the cat doing something wrong. I'll be right back. Perfect. All right. We should probably put that here. Does this look like a good setup? Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Once I get the second good to go, I will hit that run show button. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, Giant versus Savage. Alright, starting off with Hulk Hogan announcing that Lex Luger is the #1 contender. Gets an 88 to start the show. Very nice. Who is turning? Luger. No. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 2 Gold Scorpio defeated Booker T. with a 73 B minus. Very nice. Flair promo. Okerlund is not doing well. Yeah, I know. It's getting up there. I could do the real like snapbacks like pro wrestlers do to make it look like we got good impact. Ric Flair and DDP going over Pillman and Jericho got an 80. That's awesome. Keep doing stuff like that and Jericho's going to be a beast for you. Disco and Sabu Shenanigans gets a 59, but hey, it's Disco and Sabu Shenanigans. What do you want? Arn Anderson defeating Big Bubba Rogers in 6 minutes 20 seconds gets a 61. Oh, this did decent. 83 B plus for a Hawk and Gary Hart promo on Hogan. Yeah, the Sting promo only got an 85 B plus. Not too much better. Don't forget to turn Luger in the main event. A 77B from Luger and Sting. Savage getting a 93A on his promo. Very, very good. And a 72B minus for the main event. Lack of selling dinged you. Ah, that's too bad. But a 95A star for the main event segment with a Luger turn. Complete success. You have successfully turned Lex Luger heel. 79B, you used Chris Jericho far too much on this show. Show increased our popularity in 23, lost in 1. It's a good show. I could do the, what is it? I forgot who does, like, the hair in front of the face type stuff of, like, doing pro... Was that Raven? I think that was Raven. Doing the hair in front of your face type stuff. Really? Alright. So do I have my show? I have my show tonight, which is probably gonna be. I'll do a live show and that'll be the stream. I'm thinking. Oh, you have VK Wall Street coming due. Since there's just two of you, I could just put it out to the chat. Instead of doing a poll. Do you want to re-sign Mike Rotunda? Yes or no? Should I have scripted the main event for a better grade? Maybe. Oh, I don't know if that yes was to Jaron or to me. Put yes, re-sign if you would like to re-sign. Otherwise, I won't know. Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mort. And all right. I mean, he is how old is he? 37. He doesn't want barely any money at all. I don't think this save will be going for 3 years at the rate that we go. So 3 years is basically eternity. Bringing him in. Alright, I'm gonna book Raw, but I have no idea. You get one signing a month, but re-signings don't count. I believe that was the rule. And I don't think you've done anything for November. Alright, we did In Your House Sacrifice. We had Kane debut. Kane. Alright. Let's book Real Stupid. Because I don't remember anything. Undertaker promo on his brother Kane, who debuted. Kane is a monster. Let's see. We'll get Kane out there right away to have a match. Let's get a face who can sell. Bob Holly. Kane, get out there and decisively beat Bob Holly. Not a squash, but a big time victory. After the match, a bruised up Shawn Michaels is going to come out and do a couple attacks on Kane. Kane's no-selling him up until the Sweet Chin music, which rocks Kane enough for Michaels to get a chair and run him off. So Kane still looks like a monster. HBK is fighting back. Do I have that storyline yet? Yeah, that's part of this one. I should maybe make that its own storyline. That's fine. Alright, so I haven't started that one, so I probably should. Metal Gear. Owen and Yoko. Are they still our champs? Owen and Yoko? They are. Well, what do you know? Do I have the story line for... Yes, I do. Fatu and Foley. Who is Doomsday? Doomsday would be Glenn Jacobs under a mask. Fatu went out and found another friend who's making a difference. Mick Foley. Also, have Owen and Yoko as part of this. And then we immediately go into Foley and Owen Hart, with Foley going over. These two could probably do a decent storytelling match. No. Kane, the role of Kane, will be played by Mike Awesome in this save. Triple H pompous promo on Bret Hart. The fake hero. And I'm going to book the main event right now because I have I know what I want to do with it. Bret, Razor, Diesel, the British Bulldog, Jeff Jarrett, and The Undertaker. And The Undertaker gets the win. He could pin Bret. Have it be open, tainted, with interference by Kane. Diesel's going to try and fight back against both Undertaker and Kane. But ends up taking the Hell Bomb. I need a better name than the Hell Bomb for the Awesome Bomb. Hades Bomb is just a Cornell-verse name of a move, so I don't want to just steal that. I wonder. Psycho Sid. Let's turn you face. Let's see who we got. Psycho Sid can beat Bam Bam Bigelow. I don't think that's too bad. I should do that here. And Psycho Sid shakes hands with Bam Bam Bigelow. What? Alright, do I need to put anyone on the pre-show? Yeah, Billy Gunn and King Mabel. They could just fight each other, and Billy Gunn can win. Alright, I'm going to book this Raw. Billy Gunn and King Mabel is understandably bad. Taker and Kane promo is decent. 81. Kane beats Bob Holly in a 57 C- match. We're going to have to work on Kane's overness. 85 B+ for HBK taking on Kane. That's going to help with the overness, is having him feud with Shawn Michaels right away. Sid over Bigelow with a chokeslam. 72. Sid shaking hand with Bam Bam gets a 68. $76 B- for Fatu revealing that his friend is Mick Foley. And then Mick Foley beats Owen Hart in a 79 B match. Foley was off his game. Match still ruled. An 86 B+ for a Triple H promo on Bret Hart. An 87 B+ for this 90s ass main event of Bret Hart, Razor Ramon, and Diesel versus Bulldog, Jarrett, and Undertaker. And then Diesel and Kane beating up Undertaker. Nope. Undertaker and Kane beating up Diesel gets an 87 B+. Youth Kane far too much. Don't care. Need him over. 78 B. Very nice. And that I think is going to do it for tonight. A little short, only an hour. I'm still working my way back into it though. So we will not be back tomorrow for TNA because the NBA Finals starts tomorrow. So can you see if we can sign Wyndham? Did you make your signing for the month? I don't think you did. I thought he was injured. Was the what ended up happening? On hiatus. So he is on hiatus. Oh, that's me. You can sign him. Let me just check my mail first. I'm not getting rid of Foley, Sean. Come on now. No, you can grab him. May want to wait just to get more people here to make sure. Yeah, alright. You're with me. Alright, but we will be back next Wednesday to do this all over again, I think. Let me check the final schedule before I make promises I can't keep. Wednesday is a finals game. We're probably going to reschedule to Tuesday. Dwayne? He has. I'm assuming this is the Dwayne you were talking about. Alright, so we might be back here next Tuesday, then. There is a finals game on Wednesday. 9 p.m. too. Goodness, it's so late. Does he have any ties with us right now? Well, hold on. Now. Yeah, we don't even have Rocky Johnson. I don't... Did WWF train him, or did his... I can't remember. I don't think WWF trained him. Yeah, I would be perfectly fine with you grabbing The Rock. Especially since I grabbed Foley, Austin, Mike Awesome. Like, I got a bunch of good ones. You guys snatching The Rock would not be... Like, I would not be upset. At all. But I am going to call it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.